That's how you bring in the dirty 30, homie.
This is just a beat that I found on my computer. Oh man, holler at me if you want some beats. Skinny.
Woo!
It's Chops. We here. The dirt 30
30
seconds in.
motherfucking 30, nigga. Let's go!
Woo! Yeah, I just need to let this ride a bit.
Yo, say no more, dog. I'm feeling that.
Woo!
What's up, Kiki?
Hey, you Kiki. Oh, I also had this one I was gonna drop. This one is like ahead of its time. I brought this in like 2009. This shit's hard.
Yeah, I know that song.
Yeah, but wait for it. Wait for the trap part. And trap drums. You hear that? Woo! Oh man, people, I can't play this shit because we're gonna get demoned, but that's just YouTube. Twitch, holla at me, give me some money. Yeah, great sir.
What up, Uncle Dude? What's popping? Good evening.
We chilling. It's the boys, them. We got the people. It's just us this week, people. No guests, just us talking some shit. You know what I mean?
Can't bless y'all motherfuckers with people all the time. I mean, shit.
No, we cannot. I am dedicating this episode to my not great, but he is great man, my man Uncle Keith. Kenneth Keith Alexander, sorry. This goes up to you, sir. He taught me style. This was his watch. I've had this watch since I was like, before I knew what it meant, before like I could even, how do you say, before I understood what it was to rock a thin, like back in the day when everyone wanted them big old watches. He was just like, here, take this gold watch. It was around my sister's wedding. He like wore it to my sister's wedding and he left it with me. And I was just like, all right. And it just like kind of, this shit's in now. This is fly. Like fly. So
I got one of them in the jewelry box somewhere, like right. The OG.
Yeah, I had to bust this out and just bust it all weekend just because, you know, like you never know when like family is gonna just like, well, I mean, he was sick, but like you never know when you just have those like last moments with family. So this 30-30 episode is gonna go into him. Chin. And we gonna get into some things.
Shouts out to you, Unc. Gone but never forgotten.
Yes, sir. Gone but never forgotten. This is the Christmas almost episode because we did Halloween kinda. Now this is Christmas almost. Being the 12th, I feel like it's damn near Christmas.
I mean, you taking a hiatus next week.
I mean, it's wifey's. You know,
but I wasn't just gonna put it out there, but you're going to celebrate.
The
birth of your queen, like
it's birth of my queen next week. So there's that, and then we'll be back for.
She will get a big shout out next week. I promise you.
She will get a big shout out next week, and then there's what the
and then
Sunday.
It's Christmas.
No, there's a Boxing Day, Christmas on Saturday. I mean,
so we might as well hit Christmas now between the two of us because we won't.
True. Well, we'll be there.
Kwanzaa.
Till Kwanzaa. But yes, Christmas almost. Things are going down in the Christmas thing. Parties are being had for Christmas parties. My work ain't have no Christmas party. You know, it was kind of like
my work ain't ready for a Christmas party, dog.
I think that's what it was. Like, I don't believe we were ready for one, so we just kind of like all just gave each other. Like, I think we have like some kind of meeting next week, so that should be all right. We got Spider-Man coming up this week. That's my Christmas party. I'm allowed to go see that. By allowed, I mean I asked, and I was like, hey, because we usually see these movies together. Can I go see this shit? Because it's technically for work. Not for work. I mean, for like podcasting work and so on and other ways.
That's work.
I mean, that's work.
It's fun as fuck, but it's work.
But actually, and so I'm about to go see that stuff on the Thursday. It's gonna be fun. Christmas coming up. We got
I'm gonna catch that on bootleg in like a week, dog.
Terrible. We got you can't do that. After the show, I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't do that. We got actually you probably know already.
Tell me why I shouldn't do what I would. I'm that nigga that buys the DVD from like Hamed at the fucking bodega, bro. Like,
I ain't trying to support Hamed can make me a sandwich. I ain't trying to support his bootleg DVDs.
I'll take his bootleg DVD and his chopped cheese, bro. I'm good.
So we celebrating for the wifey next weekend on the Saturday, Sunday. We having good times. Man, I mean, some things I want to get into in terms of etiquette and
Before
such.
we get into all that, I
Oof, let's go.
remember we posted on the Facebook group
Did we? Yes,
the
we did.
photo thing for Chrissy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Today's the last day, so everybody go to that post that I put in the group, Chopvision Podcast group on Facebook. Go to Chrissy Lamoureux
Go do that.
photography. Smash that. Let's try and get her. I mean, she made the nomination. Shout out to you.
Yep.
Let's see if we can't get her on the spot. Let's try and get her on the list. Let's show some love.
Also, y'all can go ahead and follow us on Chopvision Podcast on IG and anywhere where Chopvision Podcast can. You just Google Chopvision Podcast and just follow us there. Get in our Discord. If you Google him, get in his face on your chest as a T-shirt. Not in actuality. Definitely get in our Discord. We need more people in our Discord because just like 5 people and there's 10 people. No, I'm kidding. But like, we're shy. We're busy. We don't talk much. So we need people that want to talk. Get in our Discord. Let's say,
What's up, Miss Travis? Let's go.
Pop in, say what's good, and yeah, what's good? Just snap. Right? Oh shit. Okay. It's a show now.
Let's fucking go.
Word to my skinamarinky dink. What up? We are out here. Snap.
You realize she just fell the fuck out when you said that, right? Like she's probably bugging the fuck out right now.
Probably did. It's okay. Oh man.
So where do we start, bro? I mean, like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna hit with some craziness.
Go. Get it. Let's go.
Like we're just gonna fucking jump up and pow, it's gonna happen.
Let's go.
So I got a phone call from this is not a safe space, right? It's not a safe space.
Is it?
I mean, we talk some shit. Like, if you call me and tell me, like, yo, I need you to make a PSA, like, you on a show, you record tonight and shit, like, I need a PSA to go out to the public, right? Yep. Like, I should be able to say it. I mean, y'all let me know in the comments if I should drop this person's name or not. Like,
I mean, I get into something, I'm not dropping their name just for, relationship reasons and whatnot. But, go ahead, sir.
Fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. So, public service announcement. If you are driving up the 13 or were driving up the 13 tonight, about an hour ago, give or take, in the fast lane, you may have seen a Christmas tree in the motherfucking fast lane. You may have seen a Christmas tree in the fast lane. Now, I assure you, the person did not place this Christmas tree there to be like, fuck y'all, it's a problem. But I'm pretty sure one of our followers, or I'm going to say our followers, one of our family members, I like that word, family members, seen a Christmas tree leave a motherfucker's car. Like, so that,
what does that sound like?
That sounds like some National Lampoon shit, bro.
Some National Lampoon shit. So what, did he just like skirt off? Did he just leave? Like, what happened? What did he do?
How do you stop in the fast lane on the fucking highway, bro? GTA shit, bro. I'm out.
You fucking idiot! What are you doing? You're driving in the fast. Why would you be in the fast lane with a Christmas tree? I don't understand that.
Why not? I mean, whatever. It's supposed to be
sense. It doesn't make any kind of sense. Why are you in the fast lane with a Christmas tree on your car? Is that like, you hear those sounds? Those are the sounds I hear. What are you doing? Are you kidding me? Come on, man. You can't be out here. No,
okay, Uncle Dude just said, well, I didn't actually see the tree fly off.
You didn't actually see the tree fly off, so you might have like caused a pileup and you just drove the fuck off?
Well, if you don't know.
What do you mean if you don't know? That's not all there is.
How the fuck you gonna? You ever see? I know you've been driving on the highway and people be moving and got the mattresses and that shit's folded the fuck back.
I stay away from those people.
But yeah, but at some point that shit's leaving, bro.
No, man. No, it's not.
Right? How do you? Well, I guess the fan might have been in. I don't know the full story.
I was trying to think of like moody things to go with it.
Family. Jumps out in a black fucking tank top. live my life a Christmas tree at a time. Nothing else matters, bro. Like I don't. But yeah, like shit flies the fuck off, man. Like that's a terrible situation. Now you got to get home and say you ain't got the fam with you, like, and you show up at how like, weren't you supposed to get a tree? And you're sitting there like, I don't want to talk about it because you know you're not happy at this point, right? You ain't happy. Like life's not good for you right now because you're thinking about, oh shit, did I just like fuck up somebody's shit or boom, did the fucking tree bounce the fuck up and like maybe that tree's on the side of the road growing.
You hope it hit the side of the road. You hope because that shit, you know that freaking a bunch of that. Cars doing this. An 18-wheeler doing one of these. You know when the 18-wheeler comes to a stop and this turns around? And it's like, oh no. And it's like,
well, nobody's social media feed blew the fuck up.
You definitely made Final Destination happen on the friggin' highway, except it was just one tree and not like a bunch of logs. Man just drove off. And everybody. No, we would have heard about that, man. That's terrible.
Right? Like, for sure, bro.
Let me knock on wood right now.
Oh, shit. Yo, so the fam was there, bro. Like, he wasn't like he just went home and was like, yo, I lost the shit. No, they had the fuckery all together. But that being said, yo, the Uncle Joe, you remember when you were coming back from the 6th?
Oh, man.
And you found that fucking tree on the side of the road? It's you paying it forward, bro. You left one on the side of the road for somebody else. Like that. That's your shit. You just paid back what you had collected. At least that's how I'm looking at it. I don't know, bro. Like, literally 30 minutes before the show starts, I get this kind of bombshell dropped to me. How the fuck am I not supposed to talk about that?
I don't know. You are supposed to talk about that, actually. That's a great.
That's a gem that I can't just keep to myself. Like, I gotta share this with my people, bro.
You do. Good stuff.
Yeah, so it's just been one of those kind of weird Christmassy kind of days because I had to go to a mall today.
Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Wait. I need this. Mall. Here we go. Let's go. So you're at a mall and tell me. Ignoring that advertisement. Trust me, people. I'm new to this. Don't worry. It's rapid fire. Goddamn ads. Listen, when did YouTube get all addy? All right. This is getting
paid. Now don't we need our bread?
They are getting paid. They don't need our money. They don't need ads. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into that rant. There's three.
Yo, the Toronto tree. Like, yo, they found a tree.
They found a tree. No, but you're at a mall. You're talking about
I'm at the mall today, dog.
So you're at a mall.
Like full the Santa Claus is out, bro. Like all the little crotch goblins are running the fuck around. Like it is full mall. Like,
do you like the atmosphere, by the way? Do you like the atmosphere?
No, I don't. It's fucking horrible.
You don't like the atmosphere of a mall? This is great, isn't it? I mean, the ambient sounds that I'm playing for you right now. Are you enjoying the Mall of America sounds right now?
It's horrible. So then I seen a family of mom, older brother. Older brother did not look like he was in any shape of happiness of what was going down. Okay. All wearing the same Christmas sweater. Oh God. So I seen that and I looked into this. I was like, you poor youth. Like I feel so sorry. Little brother and mama think this is great. And you're out here going, I want none of this.
Any of this.
Right? This is not where the fuck I want to be at. So yeah, so I saw that shit today. Yo, the little crotch goblins are out everywhere, bro.
I'm at the mall and you got all the weirdos. So we went at the mall and here's what we do. So like we go on like Thursdays. Thursday evenings.
Why the fuck would you go to the mall on payday?
Check this out though, because ain't nobody trying to be at the mall because everyone thinks, why would you go to the mall on Thursday? So people duck it. And you're cool. So there's not many people. It's like 6:00. You get in, you get out. So we're there. And we got the stroller. And we like, because there's no, you can't go up like an escalator with a baby stroller. So we get them elevators. And it's like 4 people per. Fine. So then you see these people, like it was like us.
Well, yeah, then, you, wifey, and baby girl.
Yeah, but
3.
You think you listen? Let me talk to the mic. You'd think, okay? You'd think people that would be 3. I would think it would 3. I can count 1, 2, 3. That's a human.
She got her own heartbeat.
No.
That's her. Yeah, human being.
So then there's this couple of two ladies, older woman and her daughter, and then there's this like, I don't know, some random like who's just not even there, pretending like, one of those pretends like she doesn't know, like, oh, whatever. So we all get in, and then the two ladies were there first. So they get in, and then some girl just like ninjas her way into the corner, like next to me, kind of, which is already too close, despite me wearing a mask. Like, I can smell your perfume, bitch. Like, I'm not trying to, anyways. So, so this girl sneaks, and then the two ladies, like, obviously older mom and their daughter, she's slower. They walk in, they're like, oh, they see us, they're like, well, they're like, how many is it? I'm like, it's 4. The maximum's 4, and I'm like, kind of like looking at my kid, like, hey, no, nobody cares, anyways. Yeah, malls are different now.
It's 4. Like, I could picture your tone going down. Like,
I like the malls now because
faux.
there's always like the type of person, like there's like big ass nose, so it really doesn't even fit in the mask guy. There's Edna always eating, who's like always eating, so she doesn't.
Do you notice the people without masks on?
110%. It's kind of like a radar. Like you see them, and you're just like, why? Why do
now,
you have it on them your face?
Like, you're terrible?
No,
why are you doing this?
I'm
or
scared.
You look at them like I do, like, oh my god, it's a face. Whoo, like it's liberating. Like, I wish I could.
I look at them.
I'm not at this point.
There's two versions, because I don't really
you though.
Me, there's 2 versions of it. There's me who doesn't really care and is like, oh, I don't really want to see. After not seeing anyone's lower mouth for like, it's offensive to me. I'm like, I don't want to see your mouth. Like, why is your mouth out? Why? Look at you breathing out here. Like, they're like, out here. Why? Look at you. Stop it right now. And then there's the other part of me that's just like, put your damn mask on. You're not supposed to be doing this. You know. You're the type of kid that's got a detention because you couldn't get your book signed on some dumb shit because you're stupid. You just disobey shit to disobey shit just because somebody didn't hug you. You, sir or ma'am, yes, you. That's the 2 versions. So it's like on either day, I just don't care, or really just offended by their face. If you have a nice face, it's more or less like, you got a nice face, but you're breaking the rules because you can. And then if you just, if you're unfortunate, you have like then I'm like, put the mask on. Just help everybody. Put the mask on.
Yo, I saw a bitch today with no mask on.
That's okay. How'd you judge her? Was it all right, or was it like, hello?
I didn't speak to the bird. She was standing up against like the wall, and I walked out. I was like, wait, something's different about this human being. I can see your mouth moving as you're on your
It's the worst when they like cough and they try to pretend like they.
I ain't seen nobody cough without a mask on.
I
can't say that. I've seen this. The pulled out.
Oh wow! You saw? Hold on, you saw that?
and I kind of like. I'm not gonna front. Like, I said something. I was like, that defeats the fucking purpose, right? Like,
I'm not trying
to down and cough and then pull. That's what it's for.
Terrible. Yeah, the malls are nuts. I definitely. Well, here's my kind of Christmas shopping cheat list, or kind of cheat sheet of how to Christmas shop during this pandemic is just don't buy shit for nobody. That's how you do that, or buy things from online. The few people, but otherwise, there's that too.
Few people, bro. I see more Amazon trucks out right now than like fucking ever.
Yeah,
these motherfuckers are like,
they got a whole headquarters. They took over Humpty Dumpty. It's like SWAT. It's cool.
What the fuck out here in these fucking giant gray vans moving the fuck around? Like, I watch way too many FBI TV shows and shit. I'm thinking one of these motherfuckers is gonna go, bah! Or like they're just following people to fuck around.
Yo, the idea is that. Well, you know what it is? Is that I imagine
everybody.
They're strapped.
Not just like
they're strapped.
It's not just like white dudes, brown guys, but it's everybody, bro. I saw a Middle Eastern woman. I saw a small Asian lady. I saw an old dude. Like, it's the fucking rainbow. I'm like, yo, it's just some FBI movie shit, bro. Like, you ain't out here lifting boxes, man.
Yeah, they really are though. but you know that they're strapped. Like, you know, any people that are going to try and run up on an Amazon truck, like idiots, like,
You're
you know, they
trying to
got
tell me that the little old dude that I watched carrying boxes or bags around is strapped, bro?
taser gun the
Fuck
fuck
out
out.
of here.
Wild taser guns. Just like
Fuck out of here. No
straight
way.
up has a taser gun. Straight up has something.
What up, tailgate? Let's fucking go, dog.
What's good? What's good?
Welcome to the live, homie.
On Twitch too. Yeah, Twitch viewers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm.
Yo, but yeah,
No,
like,
for sure. Yeah.
These fucking there's no way.
See?
First of all, there's too many fucking.
See, she had a driver from Quebec delivered her today. Bong. Bong. That's what I'm saying.
They watching you. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but there's too many of these things.
Nah, man, it's perfect. It's a perfect amount.
MVK, homie, appreciate you.
Long stuff. Good stuff. What else you got, man? Christmas party etiquette.
Post-COVID or now? Or pre-COVID?
Now I'm seeing a lot of people be out here with Christmas. I'm kind of pseudo jealous because I wanted a Christmas party. About to have one at my house, but you know what I mean? Like the Christmas party. You know what I mean? When you go to work and you get to like style on niggas.
I think I can't say I've been to a few. I've been to one office style Christmas party.
Right. Well, you still have the same kind of Christmas parties. It's not like, you know, you guys see each other.
Dude, in my industry, it's not the same. Like, we don't go for dinner and shit. We did that once that I can remember. And it felt weird.
Well, we don't usually do. Okay, I've been to two types. When I was at the pharmacy near my place for a year, forever and a day, we used to do the dinner thing, but it'd be like a dinner place.
You were a pharmacist?
Nah, I was staying commis de plancher at Jean Coutu. So I did that for 6 years, and that was dope. My started from the bottom years. All right. And yeah.
You said words that I didn't understand for 6 years?
I was a store. I was a stock clerk. Commis de plancher is a stock clerk, floor worker, so on, you know.
Guy that shelf
puts up the shampoo and ting and loads up all the always and the
stock boy?
Stock boy, yeah, you know. Kotex.
Why'd you gotta fucking throw $3.50 on a 99-cent word, bro? You could have said stock boy.
Stock boy sounds so like stock boy. I ain't nobody's boy.
Custodian or a janitor if you want to be a dick. Whatever.
No, custodian or janitor. No, that's not even the same thing because I wasn't cleaning toilets, B.
But I'm just saying, like, it's two different ways of saying it, but you could have just slowed this shit the fuck down. You had to put $20 worth of phrase.
Sometimes it's worth to put the 20 on a 10.
Nah, I respect even a 5. You tell me they 10s, but you keep them clean. No, it's fine. Like, don't tell me they 20s.
Nah, I don't even know what the fuck we talking about anymore.
Those that no, bro.
Those that no. All right, you know.
But as far as Christmas party etiquette, like, I don't.
I mean, okay, Christmas party etiquette. So, like,
I feel when I see Christmas parties like come through the spot. There's like 4 or 5 different kinds of ways it can go. Usually it's you got the one guy who's fucking schmammered, like you were way too drunk before dinner, like you went. There's always that guy,
right? If you at the Christmas party and it's your first year of being or first couple of months of being there, are you the one to get smashed? Right? That's like an unwritten rule.
Fucking smacked. Bro, like,
I've seen that. Uncle Dude with the stock boy. Commis de plancher. See that? Makes sense. Bong. Here, right there. That's right.
Whoop, whoop. Like, I hear you.
That's
$3 fucking phrase, but whatever.
Because there's 3 words, that's why $3.
I mean, you said it and shit, whatever.
Okay, so other kind of
I'm not getting fucking smacked like the first. I'm there less than a year. Forget it.
So as I was saying, I've been to 2 types of Christmas parties. Whereas it was at the first job, it was like, you know, dinner, and then you'd have to like Topaz and Lachine or some shit. Like they thought they were fly.
Shout out to them. They're close.
Yeah, shout out to Topaz. You know, other spots, and then like you'd have the dance floor afterwards, and you'd pray. Me being like the one of 3 black dudes working there. And like there was always shout out to Sammy. Sammy was a receiver, but like he was a Jewish guy that like fought in a war that was just like gangsta shit and super Rasta. Imagine that. like, but not with dreads.
Wait,
just
hold
like
on. Run that back, bro. Let's start from.
the
He
nigga
was
smoked.
a what male?
Okay, he was a Jewish male. All right, so Hebrew.
Okay, a
all
Jewish
right,
male.
Jewish male. All right, but just so fucking rock and roll. Like this motherfucker was just like, okay, he would get a bad rep because he would get like wild drunk at the Christmas parties and just like talking shit to people, but like in your ear, like it would bring you close to like your girl and be like, you know you ain't shit, right? Legit.
Shouts out to you,
Shout
bro.
out to Sammy. So Sammy would always be like on some like fly shit talking to me about Bob Marley, and like he's just like, oh, I met your dad once, da, 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 da. I bet your dad's in this, and this. Like he would just kind of like assume things about my father, which he was mostly right about. And then whenever these parties happen, Sammy would have the weed. So you go to see Sammy at these average parties, and you check him on the weed. You'd also make sure that Sammy didn't hit on the younger girls too much, because this is before Me Too, but just around the time when you were less like, nigga, that's still wrong. Like it's always wrong, but you can't be doing that.
Pull that back in.
Hold back. Whoop, whoop, whoop. She 20. She 19, dog. She 19. You're literally 38, maybe even 40 at that time. Probably 42. So you check Sammy, then you'd hope for a good DJ.
45.
You'd hope for a good DJ, because if you got yourself one of those like Mix 96 MC Mario type motherfuckers, me myself is not moving one bit, and I'm sticking to the bar. Which, by the way, you only get one drink ticket. There is no two, just one. And then from there, you digivolve to the corporate shits, which is, this is what I'm talking about. I went from Jonka 2 to EA, THQ, and then Ubisoft, which is just like, hey, you get one drink, maybe 2 drink tickets, 3 drink tickets, open fucking bar, and you can't bring your wife. That was Ubisoft. That was, yeah, just look on your face and telling you what that is. So it's just like, absolute madness. You're having, like, we're talking tacos, we're talking all kinds of food. But mind you, when I moved on to those jobs, like for at least 6 years, I pretended to know French really well and somehow kept the job. That was my time at Ubisoft. I didn't know what the fuck people were talking to me about for like days. I'd be on my couch and I'd figure it out later. Like, oh shit, that's what he meant. Okay,
this motherfucker just said he didn't know what people were saying to him for days,
bro, for days. I would just, oh wow, yeah, like talking to me about, because okay, it's a video game industry, so because my old company, we were bought out by Ubisoft. I was a THQ employee. We got bought out. It's either you take this money and leave and you don't have no job, or you go to this really, really French spot where you may not be comfortable, but hey, you know, you got a job. So I was like, okay.
I sold you. That's terrible.
My pimp definitely sold me. And guess who this pimp was? My pimp was Danny Bilson. Shouts to you, Danny Bilson. Your daughter is Rachel Bilson, who used to star on the OC. So shouts to you for being able to provide awesome looking offspring to the world. But nigga, you fucked up and bet on a bunch of wrong shit. That kind of company turned belly up. So thank you, Danny Bilson, you piece of shit. You got me sold to Ubisoft. My years at Ubisoft was pretending to know French around a whole bunch of French people, being that funny nigga that would be saying nigga at work despite being the only English Anglophone black person. Why? Because I doubled down on the fact on who the fuck gonna tell me anything.
Right?
I doubled down on that. Like, oh
Facts,
my gosh,
right?
there's so many times the things I said that I was just like, wow, that was a little crazy. Like, I shouldn't have said that shit.
But then, who's gonna stop me?
Who's gonna stop you? I was wilding in there. So Yubi was a little bit nuts, and the parties were super crazy. But as I mentioned, the Christmas parties were more or less like, okay, hey guys, so they would tell you a theme, and it'd be all secretive, and you would get taken there on a bus, but they would like never let you bring your wife, your girl, the girl you were seeing.
Started that shit was like there was some scandalous in the office.
Oh, well, bro, that's what it was. People like girls in HR would be like, okay, so who you dating in UB? Because there was like 5,000 of us. You know what I'm saying? Of course, what? And if you weren't within dating on some like weird freaking incestual shit, they'd look at you funny. They'd be like, "The fuck you mean? Like, what do
you a snitch? Like, they get down? Like, what the fuck?
You were somebody from the outside? What's wrong with you? Like, you're like, all right. I remember back being on the dance floor once.
Shouts out to them.
Shouts to them. Back at THQ, HR and the testers and like the regular guys, we were all cool, close, can't chummy. Go to a dance party, you might dance together. That was different. HR was over here, and you couldn't talk to none of the like anybody that was doing like any kind of QA work was just considered like lower level tester. Like they just wouldn't even look at you. So this whole girl that I knew, I was gonna say, "Hey, what up?" And she was still trying to be nice. So she's like, "Hey," and you see the girl that's like. like nah, dead it. Hey, who that? Who that?
Fuck you doing?
On top of like in Ubi, of course, because they say to Ubisoft, you point out the black people. So there was like, me. There's quiet. There was the other one, and there was light skin, and then there was me, loud English, as I call myself.
The nigga of the bunch.
Oh boy, if there was a TV show, I'm definitely Jamal. I'm the dude that's like, hey y'all, what's good?
What's popping, motherfuckers? Let's go.
We going out. I'm Bradley in S Club 7. That's where
I don't know what any of that means, but okay.
People who was watching it definitely know who Bradley's the one like British black darky in S Club 7, which is an old British pop group. I can't believe I had to school you on that. But yeah, all to say, back then, actually dress. How are you dressing at the Christmas party? The office Christmas party. And either Christmas party. Are you busting out the suit? Are you styling on niggas? Or are you just like wearing regular shit?
Probably gonna go with like slacks and a fucking like a dress shirt kind of thing.
There you go. That's my man. There you go. I like that.
And a pair of
I like it because people don't expect it. You know what I mean? What are you saying? Lipstick on. Stop.
I was waiting for you to read that.
Yes. Holy, this man went in.
Let's go.
Yes, it was. It was terrible. I honestly didn't really care for their music at all. Nobody did, but the show.
I mean, they had a show and shit, so it must have been a thing.
No, it was a thing in like Britain, and then like Much Music being Much Music was trying to just bring it over because like they were just kind of like winding down on Spice Girls, and then people were like, "Shit, we need something British like now."
So okay, now I'm starting to.
So they brought it S Club 7, which like the majority was like
Spice Girls with dudes.
Yeah, so you had like 4 girls, 2 dudes. Nope, sorry, 7. Sorry. Okay, so 4 girls, 3 dudes. Can't do math. Fuck you. That's okay. And yeah, essentially you had like cute one, cute butch one, and then like is she illegal one, and then you'd have like blonde white dude, kind of butch brunette white dude, and then like Bradley,
the token nigga,
straight up token. Like they couldn't even give you like the Indian dude because there's a lot of they're like no, this will be both the representation at one time. Shouts to the 90s when you could do all the representation for everybody dark in just like one character. Like Zach.
Sprinkle a little bit of that in the mix.
Zach's Muslim, whose mother is also East Indian, and let's say his dad's from Chicago. Just for fun. Zach the Black Ranger. Okay. And then that dude on like VR Troopers, he's the next one that was just like super mixed breed, but you didn't even know what. It did that a lot. Cursed television.
That's fucking horrible.
So horrible. Oh man.
But yeah, like you don't fucking. There is some people that all the way up, right? When they go to the parties, like they want the 3-piece suit on. They want to look the part.
That's me. That's definitely this guy because I'm just like I'm never regularly just wearing something you don't have. That was oh man, that was the whole point. I was just like, let me introduce these people to culture. So every day I went into work, I was like, let me introduce you to something you don't have: shoes, shirt, something, hat, fitted hat, Expos hat. You ain't seen this shit, bong, and you're never gonna see it again. And then when Christmas came, it was just like suit up. Especially I was watching a lot.
Yo, I remember seeing you come through the spot fucking after.
Oh yeah, Halloween, because I got lazy. I always, as I mentioned on Halloween, kind of go back and listen to that shit. All my Halloween costumes up, so I just started wearing a suit because it was easy. And I was watching a lot of How I Met Your Mother, and listen, Barney was a nigga, and I was just like, yeah, rock a suit. They can't hate you if you could be the brokest nigga in the room. You're wearing a suit, you might.
Right?
I'm sorry, you might. I'm not gonna even finish that sentence because people know if IYK, YK. You know what I'm saying?
Awkward.
Angela killing me. Sergio killing me. Oh man.
I can't even with this.
No, I can't. Hell yeah. You're right, Sudo. Hell yeah, Sudo. Any given chance. Because you just might. You don't know. You might find someone who just is very partial to suits. You know. She might like your blazer. She might like your blazer. Who knows?
Bars!
That's it. Sometimes I rap. All right.
But then you see some of those people that go to Christmas parties, bro. They're like, you're wearing sweats and like a polo.
Oh, you got the one party dude who usually goes to raves and does a bunch of drugs, except for he's trying to dance, but he ain't got no drugs. Yo, one of my dudes is like that. Shouts to you, homie. All that. You're the smartest dude, and I bug you all the time for questions that I should damn well know myself. But I mean, IT is IT. So sometimes you forget. I gotta remember a lot of shit. So he will get to the party. He's all like doing some sort of like one of them shits and this and a bunch of ranger moves. And I'm just like, are you about to more? Yeah, like are you spinning up a fireball? Like what's happening? Like what are you trying to do? You trying to yoga fire on me, bro? Like what's up, bro? Oh, and then the worst part, they start doing that next to you when you're nowhere near the dance floor. So everybody's looking at you like, what the fuck's wrong with this?
This your man's, bro. Whose man's is this?
Whose man's is this? And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm pointing at him too. Who's this guy? Like, I don't know.
A seizure next to me. You think what I'm supposed to know what the fuck's going down?
You know, I remember at one point I just left. I just was like, yo, I gotta go to the bathroom, man. I just left him. Like I didn't even tell him.
Drink.
Like I said it really, really low, and there was really loud music, so he didn't hear me. So I was just like, I'm going to the bathroom. Walked away. Like blended with some people and just left. No, man.
Spin move, come back around and follow him out. Like I know we good. Like I see you leaving, so we straight.
Yo, there's always a person who doesn't smoke weed who sees you smoking weed, trying to smoke your weed, and this is pre-COVID, when you couldn't really be like, nah, germs. People would look at you.
Funny, PTS, like, that's what's up. Pump that shit.
Right. Yeah. No, man, there's always a person out there at these parties that's like, hey, man, are you smoking a joint? And you're like, fuck. Nah, it's a cigarette. It doesn't smell like one. Yeah. What if I get a haul? And their haul is like this. Let me find something to smoke that's not dangerous. That fuck it.
And just fuck up your shit.
And your shit's like
fuck off your shit, bro. Right? Like,
oh my
fuck
God.
them people, bro. That's the worst.
Listen, I'm looking at, I roll it perfect. I'm just like, you see yourself just like climb beautifully burning, and you're like, yeah, this is gonna last me like 20 minutes. I'm out here, I'm marking it. Here comes Hobie with the next thing you know, it's just like ash. And you're like,
and I got the fucking super high cherry. Like, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
The worst part is the motherfucking cost. He's like, this is some good shit, man. You're like, yeah, fuck off, bro. He's just like, yo, let me know when you smoke another one. I'm like, no. And you know they're watching you. Every time you move, you're just like,
and I'm gonna go do a next. Like, I can't fuck with, no. You ain't in on the next one. Enjoy that.
Yo, Fredro taught me that shit, man. I was just like, wait, hold on. You don't have to share joints? We went to go bring the man's trees. And he was just like, yeah, y'all want to burn one? I was like, I don't know. Like, okay, imagine meeting a dude from like New York who expects you because you're black to know about basketball and or sports. All right. Not at all paying attention to the rap.
Know a little something about something.
Of course I know something about sports, but like at all totally ignoring the man's who's there to see him was just like, yo, man, like I rap. I want to really be like, you know what I mean? Like, he's trying to talk to me about ball. All right, cool. Let's talk about ball. Get into the car, and I'm ready to just like passing him. He's like, he looked at me funny. He was like, nah. I'm just like, okay, word. From then, yeah, you go to these parties, you make sure to roll the really, really. I'm actually gonna get you an example how small I'll roll this shit. You get the really, really small joint for the newcomers, the outsiders. Be like, y'all share that one. Like you throw it like a fucking grenade on some shit, like a sausage to dogs. Just like, here, take it. Y'all take that shit. And you just disappear into the fucking clouds and go somewhere else on the other side of the
Leave
goddamn.
me to do my thing, right?
Leave me alone immediately. You just say, "Oh yeah, y'all take that. Finish it. I gotta go to the bathroom." Then when they're done and good and high and all stumbly bumbly upon the dance floor doing strippiness, you go outside, have that to yourself. So that's like a little tidbit to anyone's going to these Christmas parties and you find the wanderer. I'll call it the wanderer because he'll wander from conversation looking for either a girl to talk to or like somebody who's got some sort of drugs or the man's who's smoking weed who's just cool enough to smoke his weed with him because he ain't trying to freaking get in an argument and tell him to go away.
Right?
Right.
No, seeing all of those people, bro, like that's a natural occurrence in fucking the bar world, though. Like you get to watch people like that, right?
Man, that must
And
be
just
amazing.
seeing like there's always that one dude that just circulates, and then you notice when they get to like the predators, I'll say, like that corner where you're like, you shouldn't be there. Like,
don't go there.
like, do you not see like what's going?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
You thought that was a good idea, and you see like super bad with everybody else, and you go over and say, "Hey," and somebody's like, "Yo, dead that."
Stop it.
All
Stop
that
it
fucking rah. Whoa,
stop.
you're fucking the whole take that and it like whoo.
Go that way.
And then you think back like, yo, I've done that. Like, fuck out of here. Like, you're killing the fucking conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never been. Can you imagine being that guy? And like, you like, hey, what's with that? Yeah, chill the fuck out. Like, bounce. Like, not being able to know how to. I don't know. I feel sorry for that dude.
I used to know it. Okay, but this wasn't even his fault. So shout out to you because I know you're still out there somewhere. I don't remember your name, man. But I remember going to Cheers back in the day. Shout out to Cheers if anybody went. And there was my man's who like he was. I wouldn't say he was. I'm gonna say he had Asperger's, right? So like he didn't get social cues all the time, but like he might have been like there's that percentage, and he might be a little bit more. And then he was that guy. You remember? you remember dude from Sticking Around? Fucking was it Roger? Fucking like hi guys. Where he like yeah hi Roger. Legit. So that's what that was.
Well, I mean, but he has a reason. I mean, somebody.
But no, but there's people like that where you but you have to sometimes think maybe it is that. Maybe it's just a thing that they don't get because you can't
just got too fucked up, bro, and they're out here wilding, acting an ass.
And you see static, true, but there's like, I mean, there's some people.
I'm talking about that time. I'm not talking about the person just walks through the door and they're naturally like that. I'm talking about like, yo,
you have to understand.
You don't have 1-2 shots and you don't turn into fucking boo boo to fool.
But that's where I'm going with that. Is that it's not even 1-2 shots. Maybe that's just your natural, like, hey, this is how I mac.
Then somebody needs to smack the fucking dust out there. Like, what are you thinking? Nobody's fucking with that vibe right now.
Maybe it might have
like
worked
you're doing
once.
too much. Like quit being so extra.
Maybe it works sometimes. Being extra sometimes works.
That shit never works.
Being extra sometimes works. Don't come on. There's times where being extra has worked for you. Just extra of what you are currently at that moment. So, like, if you were like the cool nigga, if you're like extra cool, if you're like the loudmouth dude who might crack on somebody you don't know, you might be like extra loud. If you're the dude who's just like a real good dancer, you might just be extra nice. If you happen to be the
but
one,
you're just amplifying your nest, bro. Like you're not.
That's what extra is. Boom, 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 boom. There you go, little light bulb. Whoa, shit, damn, skinny with that knowledge bar.
Fuck you, nigga. That's shit.
Oh man, if I had fucking graphics, boy, there would be a fucking big knowledge bar.
Phil, we need those in our life, bro.
One day, sir. One day that's happening. You know that's gonna happen. Oh, well, yeah, being extra is just being yourself, but a little bit extra of that. And then there's some people who just go too far. Who they might be like naturally like a hey, and then they might get drugged. That gives them extra courage, and they're just like hey in your face, and you don't really want that.
I don't fuck with that.
Not since the 80s. What? I don't even.
80s?
What's not since the 80s? I want to know. Please answer, dude. Please. What's not since the 80s?
This old motherfucker. What's he talking?
Oh shit! Oh,
We're
hold
killing
on.
him. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no.
This motherfucker said not since the 80s. Now I'm not saying
What's not since the
I was
80s?
fucking
You Tommy
born in
Vercetti out
1980.
here?
Like, what are you talking about?
What were you doing in 1980, Mr. Uncle Dude? Please tell us. You can't just come in here ninja with that and just disappear.
Ghost.
Ghost us, you son of a bitch. God.
I'm gonna chuck that up to he meant the 2000s. Like, I don't know.
Oh man, are we dancing on the work crush at the Christmas party?
Nah, I'm not that kind of nigga, bro.
I'm definitely no, not now. I mean, I'm like for the person who's like, yeah, you're not. I'm not that type of nigga. Nobody's that type of nigga. I mean, we're talking about the people who might be doing that. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the dude. We had a story following here. So we had the guy who might have gotten drunk on the first go. We have the dude who's trying to smoke his tree. So for people hypothetically, not
You
us.
mean the dude that's like smashing in the bathroom?
Are we doing that
Like,
at the Christmas party?
I've seen that.
For anybody who had any kind of work tensions, we're talking about people, employees who worked. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not, come on.
In situations that normally wouldn't arise, like, and all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, are they? Is that? I didn't even know that.
I've seen that way too many times.
And it's like, wait, did they even know each other?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And then the next week you hear absolute like, oh shit! Like
I've seen the new guy get jumped.
Things.
I've seen the new guy get jumped. Where like if he happens to be like what they would call, I don't know, back what is ever cute these days or whatever, I bombarded. Just like, to the point where like he doesn't even get a choice. It's like, and I literally have to pull him to the side, like, my man, you have a choice, sir. you are still a human being. You have a choice. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, not since the 80s has being extra helped anybody.
Man, shit. I don't know what you're talking about, but it's helped.
Maybe. I mean, not since like Soul Glow and shit, but whatever.
Soul Glow. I don't even know how to. No, I can't top that. Not since Soul Glow. That's probably the name of this episode.
That's it.
Yep, that's the name of this one.
Cat. Yeah. So all your Christmas shopping and shit's done?
Yeah, none of it. It's great. We've agreed to let's just buy things for the house and like save money. And and I was just like, yeah. And I got her a few things that she doesn't know low key.
Thank you. I was like, nigga,
I'm not an idiot. I wasn't boring. Come on, this ain't level 1. You know what
Listen, you better got something.
Imagine that you don't get her a gift, and you hear the fucking death noise from Mario.
You hear the Undertaker's. Like, the lights go out in the house. Like, oh fuck.
Shit! Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that noise? Hold on, wait. baby. No, you need to stop playing right now. And then
eyes rolling back in the fucking head, bro. Like, nah, like, don't be that nigga, bro.
That no, I'm not that stupid. Are you kidding me? Please.
I do not see stupid right across your forehead. No, I do not.
No, that would be a bad idea. So I definitely got her some stuff. But yeah, for the most part, the Christmas shopping is done. Again, it's the 12th. Now I just coast to Christmas. Like now it's just like the chillaxing part.
I hate it.
What do you mean you hate it? You gotta watch Christmas. Oh shit! What movies you gotta watch? What movies do you have to watch every Christmas? Okay, well, can we say it on 3? 1, 2, 3. National Lampoon's Christmas, nigga. All right, Bad Santa is a good choice. So I'm happy you went with that, not with like Scrooged, which is also a great choice. But
see, Bad
Christmas
Santa
Vacation.
Is how I see Christmas. Like,
wow, I haven't seen that in a minute. I saw it in theaters. I got an aunt on the side, on like the family side, who was just like, oh, I was watching Bad Santa. What's up, Lee J? She's like, I was watching Bad Santa. And I'm kind of like, wait a minute, you're like way older than me. And there's a clear part in that movie where homegirl's like, fuck me Santa, fuck me Santa, fuck me Santa. And I'm almost like, what are you doing watching this movie? You know what I mean? Like, at a certain point, I don't know if this is appropriate for you. Someone of your, anyways. So why do you feel it's Christmas to use Bad Santa? Why do you?
I don't, because I just see the fucking like the bullshit of it. Like I don't know. It's just another fucking day that we got to go out and do shit.
Damn, you're like the humbuggiest of hums. You're humbugging out here.
Whatever. I mean, it's for
you
the
are
kids, right?
humbugging. Come on, what do you mean?
I mean, like I did the gingerbread house thing with the kids tonight. Like,
yeah.
if you check me on my regular Instagram, Joey Chops on Instagram, you'll see I made a trap house.
We got a blatant shout out here. We got a blatant,
Yeah, we made a trap house.
Okay, we made a trap house, and it's a crazy dance in this bitch. Yeah,
that's a technical foul. Like I like that movie too. Yeah, but Bad Santa, like Die Hard.
Y'all die. Fuck off with the Die Hard. Don't even talk to me. Shut up.
Fuck you. I said what I said. Like
that's me throwing up on you. Stop with the Die Hard. Shut up. Christmas.
That's a Christmas movie, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I'm ignoring Die Hard. I'm not.
You can't ignore Die Hard.
I can't ignore Die Hard. I can say that Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
I can say Die Hard if you fucking
listen.
Doesn't the Grinch end up liking Christmas though? So like at the end of it, like I'm good with it.
What? Yeah.
Lee J just said Chops equals Grinch.
Yeah, that's true. And the Grinch does end up liking Christmas. This is true. Jingle All the Way is a great movie. Nobody's saying National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Jingle All the Way, is that with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad?
Yes.
Yo, that shit's fucking funny, bro.
Why Chevy Chase? People.
I'm not
Christmas Vacation. Has nobody seen this movie?
Of course, with the fucking where he slides down the hill.
That is the Christmas
movie. The cat
movie. What are we talking about?
Christmas tree.
This is the Christmas movie. That's it. That's the movie.
Well, it's not the movie, but it's one of them.
Nah, bro. Come on. National Lampoon's, and I keep saying national because it's like a pimp's name slipback. You say the whole thing. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Put some respect on that shit. Is the movie. It goes from the build up, I love Christmas, to where's my bonus, to oh fuck all you motherfuckers, get out my house. It's perfect. It's a build to the crazy to get out my house. That's Christmas. I love Christmas. It's great. Oh, what? You got me a sweater instead of my Nintendo 64? Oh, what? Okay, get out my house. That's what it is. Joy, build up, happiness, disappointment, fuck out my house. That's great.
Save the neck for me, Clark.
Save the neck. Yeah. Yeah. The Bus Up Turkey, Home Alone 2. Lee J, you out here saying craziness. Home Alone 2, Home Alone 1, if anything.
So I watched the new one.
That shit is bad.
With the little British kid?
Oh, fuck that movie. You know what I hate?
So the kids wanted to, so I was like, all right, fuck it. Like, I'll watch it because it's like watching Lethal Weapon 49. Like, I've seen the rest of them, so I might as well. I'm at that point in the Fast and the Furious franchise where I've done seen 1 through 12, so I might as well stick around to 30. Like, I'm gonna caught some shit, right? So I watched this whole, and I'm like, this is the dumbest shit that we have ever.
Drop it on him again. This is the what? The
dumbest
shit. Let's go. All right.
Ever watched like again?
Thank you.
Like, yo, I don't even. What the fuck? The story didn't make any sense. It had like some.
You know what bothered me about that movie is how the burglars weren't actually even burglars. It was like regular ass parents. Greedy next door neighbor ass friggin' Carl and
you can't say
Kellen.
Greedy, bro. They thought the man stole their shit.
True, so they're just trying to get their shit back, and here comes fucking little British fucking postman Pat Tubby ass nigga. Okay, and you, man,
right? Like I'm not saying I'm falling for this.
I wasn't with
like
that.
Where kid lick off and hits him in the fucking forehead with a pool ball.
Oh man, I would be like, you come here.
First of all, there's no coming back from that.
No, you're out. Number one. Number two,
it's broke up all the bones in your shit. Like you're not coming back from that the same.
She's like, my son is home alone. I'm power bombing that kid so tough. Even when I find out, it's all like, oh, just because you know how white people do that. Oh, it's just a misunderstanding and everything's just cool. You
just boot fuck their house.
Yeah.
Like boot fuck their house. Done.
My house destroyed.
Beastie Boys 1991 house
party. Sabotage. Straight up. Done.
Like fuck, bro. There's no way. Done poured a chandelier down, done fucked up all kinds of. You done some fucking Kevin McAllister shit.
You're just gonna walk away?
And we're gonna go home now. Like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, you broke into my house, fucked my shit all up,
Yep, yes, you did.
and then no, and then your little funky ass nephew steal up the shit.
No, yeah, that movie was bad. The movie was
So
bad.
yeah, so I'm like, but maybe you shouldn't redo everything. Like,
No, they definitely shouldn't redo most things that they redo, but such as Hollywood.
or do better. Like, what the fuck was that?
Oh, definitely do better. There's a few do betters that will have to be saved for the next time we're on this show together because, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to a slight little bit of a close. What is your
already an hour?
Already a day? Yeah. What is our Christmas? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, where does Nightmare Before Christmas stand? Wow. Okay,
That's a little
listen.
bone thing. I don't fuck with
Listen,
that.
I saw this movie recently. Lee J, let me tell you about how this movie is not a Christmas movie. All right, Nightmare Before Christmas is about some Halloween ass nigga who finds these doors and just goes through them. He's like, "Oh, I want to bring Christmas to Halloween Town." The creepiest part of this movie is those three little kids. All right, I'm just that movie. No, Oogie Boogie sucked. I wasn't down. Night Before Christmas, that's pretty way low on my list. Like bottom.
So after Die Hard,
Die Hard, I haven't seen Die Hard in so long. Like Die Hard's probably up there, but like I definitely have like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation as up there, bong one. We have for other Christmas movies, Home
do you
Alone
watch like the
1.
originals, like the old ass reindeer, like Rudolph and
Rudolph is up
Frosty
there.
the Snowman,
Frosty
like
is up
all the
there.
old ones.
Okay, but like the OG, out of those shits, Rudolph's my top, Frosty's my top, Charlie Brown, anything is great because Charlie Brown, stop it. We have For Better or For Worse is great. Garfield Christmas is so number second after like
Yo, you really go in on this shit. There's no way
Garfield Christmas. What? You don't know Garfield? Listen, Garfield Christmas.
What about the Ernest Christmas movie? Do you remember that nigga Ernest?
Yes, I remember Ernest, but Ernest bothered me a little bit because they were so toony. You got Alvin and the Chipmunks. Woo! Oh man, actually, y'all got you got Alvin and the Chipmunks, which is the greatest. Probably
You're
one of the
being
great.
called out.
Who's calling me
in
out?
the comments? The
Who's calling me out?
Oogie Boogie is awesome. What the fuck is an Oogie Boogie?
Oogie Boogie was the dude in he was like the main villain in Night Before Christmas, but he wasn't even scary because his minions were scarier. Them kids with the friggin' mask were scarier than Oogie Boogie.
I've never seen this movie.
The movie is trash. Santa should have beat your ass. You just kidnapped Santa and then like, hey Santa, I just kidnapped you and I tried to steal your whole shit and now I want you to bring Christmas to Christmas Town. He's like, okay, nah, Santa's a bitch.
Yeah, he's Santa Claus. Like that's what the fuck this nigga's supposed to do. He's supposed to bring joy to all the boys and girls.
Have you seen the Mel Gibson Santa Claus movie where like he's like on some mortal shit and some kid says hunters
some shit. What's it called?
What's it called? Shit. It was just so good. It was so fucking good to the point where like I tweeted that it was really. I'm just like, yo, this
like
movie.
A new thing that just came out.
Yeah, like 2-3 years ago. It's a much better movie, and I said like this is a better Christmas movie than Die Hard. And the director of the film was just like, yo, thanks, and like retweeted that shit. I was like, fucking right.
Wow, shout out to that.
But shout out to that. But it's also weird because like I didn't mention your name, my guy. So are you just out here searching for your movie's name on Twitter?
See the Santa Claus with Tim Allen, the first one. I like that movie.
I like that one. When it got to Santa Claus 3 and it had like Jack Frost or freaking what's his name, I was like, nah.
Martin Short. No, is that his name?
No, yes, Martin Short. The poor man's what's his name? Dana Carvey. You know what? Yeah, you heard what I said.
Wow.
What?
Shit.
The movie was called Fat Man, by the way. Everybody should see Fat Man. Fat Man came out in 2020, which seems like 9 years ago. And
you're like, you went a few years ago. Like, wow. Well, I thought I seen that on Prime or something. Like it was right there.
God damn, yeah, that movie was super good. But yeah, there's that's a Christmas movie for me. Die Hard, it's above Die Hard, so sorry, Die Hard. And yeah, if we're getting to Christmas cartoons, I can't even the Simpsons Christmas one with the dog. I didn't like the animation.
Call his name like
What, Santa's Little Helper?
Right? I'm like, how you? It's Christmas time.
Because
You
I
know
hated
Santa Claus is there?
I hated the animation on those ones. That's when they were like on that bum ass animation.
That's when
First
they were the
season.
best for me,
No,
bro.
the bum ass
When they look
animation, they
like
couldn't do
super
it.
fucked up. Like,
Yeah, they look
yes.
super. Yo, check this out. Fun fact: check that first season and check out Rugrats first season. Same animation company. Doo Brown. Doo. Like the first season of both those shows look like absolute ass, and then the second season, like, oh, we can put money into this now. Charlie Brown Christmas is great. Sesame Street, but as I said, Alvin and the Chipmunks, that's my shit because they had some great songs on there. And I'm going to end the show with one of those great songs, a little remix that I did. Y'all, we'll be back next week.
Well, I'll be back next week.
Well, he's doing it. You're going to still do it the Sunday? You're going to wait for Monday?
Oh, do you want to do it on a Monday?
I can do it on D20. Maybe D20. Yeah, maybe.
All right. I mean, shit.
Well, come on. Anyways. You know we're out here with this. Christmas almost. Is that a Christmas thing or is that Freddy Krueger?
No, that's more the Scary Mask doll. Woo! Okay, why did we open with that? Shit.
I don't know. I didn't think of it till now. But anyways, thank y'all. It's a Dirt 30 episode.
Yo, we're at 99 subs on our YouTube channel.
Please subscribe to our YouTube. Please subscribe to our Facebook. Subscribe to our Discord. Subscribe to our Twitch. Just, follow us, your boys. It's a Dirt 30. We are here, Chopvision. And thank y'all for watching. Me, this is my part actually on the beat. It's so good, right? So good.
Demon for the chipmunks.